I got broads in Atlanta. Just at the lean in the family. Credit cards in the scammers. Hitting the licks in the drama. Legacies, found them. Wait and see the
Hey guys, what's up? It's Takeyah here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you to everyone who has supported me thus far. So this video is just gonna be a tip video showing you guys how I have thickened my hair. So my first tip is if you Texlax your hair, or if you relax your hair, or even if you put any like straightening chemical, cut all of that out. I'm speaking about this from personal experience. If you look at this picture here, then you can clearly see that on the left, my hair was relaxed. I had been getting relaxers since about, I think sometime in middle school, and my last relaxer was in 2011, which is when I graduated from high school. So as you can see on the left, my hair is a lot thinner, shorter, because I always got my hair cut. Here on the right, it wasn't that long ago from today, I'm 22 right now. You can see that my straightened natural hair is a lot thicker, it's a lot longer. I was able to maintain it and grow it to a long length. And I think the most astounding thing is that look how much thicker it is, you guys. I wish I never got a relaxer ever, because I remember my curls used to be popping as a kid, but it's better late than never. So my second tip is going to be cut out the heat. I know a lot of people are like heat addicts and you constantly have your hair flat ironed. You just like it better that way. And I used to be that girl. And as I got older, I just started picking up the flat iron myself, and I always flat iron my hair. And that's super damaging to your hair, especially if you're not taking care of it properly. So if you're the type of person who literally washes their hair and blow dries it, flat irons it, and then once it's dirty again, you wash your hair, you blow dry it and flat iron it, I would recommend just going longer between the time that you wash it and between the time that you flat iron it. When you flat iron your hair constantly, if you notice that it's really thin, it's not gonna get better if you keep flat ironing it. Another thing that you can do if you like to flat iron your hair is stretch it without heat. When I do flat iron my hair, because it's not that often, I use a blow dryer. And if you're someone who flat irons all the time, try to cut out the blow dry process. I actually already have a video on stretching your hair without heat. Another tip that I have if you like to flat iron your hair is to get a flat iron with a heat dial on it. I think I Googled it one time and it said that the cheese go up to, I think, about 450 degrees. So here I have a Tool Science flat iron, and it does have a heat dial. It also has a window in the front or on the top that shows you what temperature you're setting it to, and then it gradually shows you as it heats up. So, you know, that's really helpful to be able to control how hot it is. And then also you want to make sure if you're flat ironing your hair that you use a great heat protectant. So my third tip, and this is super important, this is also like my favorite thing to do, is deep conditioning. Especially if you put heat on your hair or if you put chemicals on your hair, then you need to make sure you're deep conditioning at least once a week. Deep conditioners should say deep conditioners on them. You're not supposed to be using like Tresemme Naturals, which is a rinse out conditioner, or even Garnier Fructis or anything like that for your hair. Aussie Moist, all of those things, those are not deep conditioners. I already have a video showcasing my favorite natural hair products and tools. If you guys have any deep conditioners you think I should try, please leave them down below. Another thing I always talk about whenever I deep condition my hair is putting heat on your hair while you deep condition it. So this is a hothead cap. It has flax seeds in these little pockets, and when you heat it up in the microwave, the flax seeds hold on to the heat. So for me, I have low porosity hair, and it's really difficult for products, even moisturizers, deep conditioners, anything to really penetrate each hair strand. So heat helps open up the cuticles of the hair, and it helps the deep conditioners really get in there. My fourth tip is going to be make sure you add protein to your hair. My favorite brand is apHogee. They have amazing products. Their products are also good for people who have colored hair or have relaxed hair. For me, I used to have super brittle hair and it used to break off all of the time. And when I first tried this, I literally had no breakage for, it says it's for up to 6 weeks, but literally it works. Actually, and this isn't sponsored. Tip number 5 is going to be to oil your scalp. So what I like to do is I put my favorite oils in a color applicator bottle. Lately I've been putting olive oil, some castor oil, and then I have some hair growth oil that I put in here. I mix it all together, but it's really important to heat it up. That's what I've noticed works for my hair, and it works best when I've freshly washed my hair, distribute it into my scalp, you guys, and I massage it in, give myself a great massage, and it is literally life. Another thing that you guys might be doing during the colder months is oiling your scalp too much, so it's like an oil overload. The more oil you put onto your scalp, the less natural oils it will produce, because it's thinking, hey, I'm getting all of this oil, I don't need to produce as much, therefore causing you to have flaky, dry, itchy scalp. So make sure you're not over oiling your scalp. I like to do this once a week, or if I like re-add some water, like if I co-wash, then I'll do it again. Tip number 6 is one of my favorite things that I really like to do. I like to braid my hair every night or every other night whenever I feel up to doing it. I'll spritz my hair with a little bit of warm water, rub that through my hair, and then I'll either put like some olive oil on my hair or maybe a little bit of the Curl and Style Milk by Shea Moisture. And after that, I literally just braid my hair up into 2 braids. So I actually braided it last night, and you guys always see me talking about my braids on Snapchat, so follow me if you don't already. I was on the internet and I was Googling like, do braids grow your hair? And I found a page talking about Native American, their hair practices and things, and it did say that they use like aloe vera, but like the real natural from the plant, and that they braid their hair. It's always in braids, and I've seen other videos on it, but that works for me. It has helped grow my hair and thicken my hair. So braid your hair at night. And I would like to say I finally know how to French braid. I'm still an amateur, but if you follow me on Snapchat, then you saw that, the little victory I had. But I can French braid my hair now, and I usually just do 2 of them. I haven't done any more than 2, but yeah, so I hope you guys are proud of me. So my last and final tip is about them edges. I know there's been like this epidemic of girls losing their edges, and it's actually really sad. Stop snatching them ponytails. Leave your buns a little bit looser, go for more of a like messy look. And if you do choose to lay your edges all the time, opt for a toothbrush. It's not only really good to lay your edges, a lot less damaging than like a boar bristle brush. But I know some of you might have brushes like this or other ones that are really, really hard, and you slick your edges up and get them into that tight ponytail. Stop doing that. Use a toothbrush. All right, you guys, that's the end of the video. I was super excited to get this video up for you guys because I get tons of questions you don't even understand. Try some of these tips out. Let me know if you do them. If you have any extra tips that you guys want to talk about in the comments, definitely discuss with each other and with me. As you saw in the pictures, I'm gonna put it back up because it's crazy. As you see in the picture, I did used to suffer from thin hair, and I thought it was popping. Like, I really did. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Peace.
Foot on the devil's neck till it drifted Pangea. I'm moving all my family from Chatham to Zambia. Treat the demons just like Pam.